We in progress. So we will call the meeting to order. And we have three members and an alternate, so we can have a quorum. And I gotta look at the right thing here. Minutes. Call the meeting to order, establish the quorum, approve the minutes, December 16, 2024. I'm sorry about the trivial little catch about the,
I'm glad you caught that because I was rushing.
Who's that in, do we have an insider?
Mhm.
sometimes I feel like the English teacher when I buy stuff like that, you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
Janet, get your red pen out.
Wait, has anybody had an opportunity to look things over? Motion to approve it?
Oh, motion, motion to approve the December 16th minutes. Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay.
Is Ann voting?
I'm sorry?
Is Ann voting tonight?
We got three. I think we'll be all right. All right, with you?
That's fine.
All right. Old business, no old business for land use, no old business for development review, new business. Land use ordinance, Julie Reedy for Guest House LLC, map 13, lot 7, application LU 73-24 for construction of new boathouse and deck, landscaping and bank stabilization and relocating location of existing 13 by 20 cottage. I'm seeing the non-conformity paperwork done, and we've got some drawings outlining the non-conformity. What do we have there right now?
Right now, there's a small boathouse.
That's what they're calling the cottage.
Okay,
It's just a place they store stuff for the,
okay.
yes.
So on this map, it's where the cottage is right here.
Right in the center,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
And that's the old cottage and the new cottage.
It's the old one that's existing there.
This landscape,
Yeah, that's basically a cottage, I think, too.
does. Where Does it say it's moved to? Cause I see
It's
this
under, bottom left here.
relocated cottage. How about that?
Yeah, it's kind of in where the parking lot is now.
Yeah,
They're just gonna pull it out of the way basically and use it for storage, I assume.
So you don't anticipate them adding more, bedrooms into that building?
To that building, no.
No. Do we have distance to high water on here somewhere?
Yeah, the setbacks are all kind of on the,
Oh, I see, I got it.
and they've actually moved. The building that's there now is non-conforming, but it's like grandfathered, it's been there a long time.
It predates the ordinance.
Yeah, they're gonna move it back up, away from that, and then the new building that they wanna put there is gonna be back, so it is conforming.
and that's what the dark line is a conforming line, right?
I think the lighter line is,
75 feet.
We have John Priestley on Zoom that, if it's okay for him to answer some questions that we may not be able to answer. He's the designer of the project.
Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, happy to chime in if I can clarify anything. It sounds like you're looking at the setback lines and on that landscape plan, we've shown the 75-foot setback line. And then we've also shown a line that corresponds to the existing building's nonconformity. And that line is the darker of the two on that plan, and it's about 69 feet from the water's edge. And as was just pointed out, we're proposing that the new boathouse be completely clear, which is to say conforming with respect to that 75-foot setback line. The one sort of questionable area in this is that the deck that we'd like to see on that side of the boathouse is following that existing nonconformity, if that makes sense. The existing cottage setback from the water. That's what we're hoping to maintain for just the deck, not the building.
So is that why the, Form 2C was filled out for that portion of the
That
deck?
one portion of that, yep.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah, and that form, I think it's probably a little bit, this might not be typical, but because it's just the deck, that form illustrated how the volume within the non-conforming area is actually reduced pretty considerably compared to what's there. But because it's just the deck.
That portion of the deck just has to be 30% less than
Right,
the old building
old
or the old building?
yeah.
I think it was, I gotta turn to that page. I think it's more than that. I think it's a 69% decrease in volume. That's kind of in the fine print. I don't know if that showed up very well. It's in red where it says percent. It says percent increase. So the volume is actually only 30.8% of what is there currently. So it's a decrease in volume of 69.2%.
Decrease is really faint.
When they're done, it's gonna be more conforming than it is now.
That's what I'm getting.
There you go. That's a good way to put it.
That's what I'm getting. And we have already gotten Septic design, and from what I understand, it's already in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's been almost a year, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was odd though that the design didn't have a signature of the property owner. Do they?
My
know?
copy did.
Oh, you're dopey. Oh, and I wanted to ask, where is the second bedroom? Up there on the second floor?
Second bedroom of the existing. the
Yes.
thing.
New place.
There, you're right. It's on the second floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a second floor, yeah.
Okay. Does that have a bathroom as well?
There is a bathroom on the second floor as well. Yeah. It's really almost the same size as what you see on that first floor plan. They're both pretty small.
I wanted to ask you about the dug wells on the site. Are they securely capped or they used or what are they? There's 4 of them?
They're natural springs that have been capped over and, it actually feeds the gardens up at the house. So we have a new well for that spot down there that is currently hooked up to the little boathouse and these, other building areas.
I'm sorry, so the new well is for the new building?
Well, it was just put in,
It was put into, to make sure that we could actually have a facility down there for the people to use.
it is piped into the existing boathouse that's there. The other wells are just for the house and the garden,
Okay.
or the springs, I should say.
Which of these is the one? The wells. Oh, so the sauna. Oh, I see this. Sauna is new as well. Is this sauna a new structure?
This year, yeah.
Yeah.
And so the well is less than 100 feet from the septic?
Yeah, the well, John, do you have the measurement on the well distance?
From the well to the septic, if it wasn't asked for specifically in the application, I can't recall, I'd have to measure it.
75 feet.
Okay.
So you would need.
I already issued a variance.
Oh, okay.
You did what?
I granted a variance on that when I approved the septic permit like a year ago.
So that makes a double casing?
No, you don't need the double casing unless it goes down to at least 50 feet.
Oh,
75 feet is a variance that can be approved at the local level without me having to go to the state.
okay.
Anything lower than that, then I have to go to the state and get their approval, and that's where the double casing and stuff comes in.
Is that closer to the shore, you mean?
No, if the setback from the leach field to a bottom of the water.
Oh, I
supply.
see, I see, yeah.
Anything else from anybody? You're not voting, but you can ask questions.
Okay. No, I'm fine.
The site review, or are we still looking for, if we have any questions further?
I think I'm good.
I move we table application LU 73-24 for site review.
Second, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, say nay. So we'll do a site review. We'll have to figure out when and who's gonna go on the site review.
You doing them on Tuesday, Steve?
Yeah,
I can't go.
okay.
I'll go on Tuesday.
You and you, okay, so Bill and Ann. How about not tomorrow,
Thank you.
but Tuesday, the 14th? It's a 10 o'clock,
That's fine.
okay. So 1, 14, 25, 10 a.m. Is that good for you guys? Okay.
Do they know what they need to have?
Yeah,
ready?
basically have everything staked out. I mean, obviously, the septic system's already there, but if you can just put some flags on the ground as to where it is, 'cause I might not remember exactly.
Right. Okay.
And proposal for like the non-conforming part of the deck, you can mark where that's gonna
Okay.
land. And the new building,
Yeah.
corners, stuff like that.
Okay,
Just so they can pull a tape
right,
and.
right.
Yeah, pizza, whatever. it is.
You know.
So pretty much that's it for specifics, what you need marked out.
Yeah, just the easier you can make it for them to measure stuff off and verify.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Next up is development review for new business. We don't have any. You folks, you're welcome to stick around. You're welcome to leave, whatever you choose to do. We're done with your application for the moment.
I can go a little bit, so.
Yeah, you wanna do that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
All right, we got a CEO report from Dave.
Yes. We could have one in there. but-
All right, no permits issued in December of '23.
Yep, believe it or not. It was a slow month.
Oh, I thought you were doing November.
Yeah, well, I thought I was too, and I told you wrong, so December, we already did November.
We did?
Yeah. Yeah, even I, when I was going through the book, wow.
People wishing to address the planning board. I don't see any hands raised up on the screen. Correspondence, is this correspondence?
Yeah, I forgot to put it on the agenda,
Okay.
but that's,
So this is something, we got a letter from, I didn't know your name was James. It's true. It's true. I can explain. That's all right.
Yeah, it says James F, right? Yeah. So, yeah, no T in there.
So it should be Ferry instead of Terry, then.
No, I'm going there. I'm just, yeah, where'd the T come from?
All right. Well, you introduced yourself to me as Terry, so I'm gonna keep calling you Terry. So this letter will be included in the LoSI
Mhm.
documents.
Yes.
Committee reports. Anybody on a committee that wants to report anything? I have no additional business, so we are looking for an adjournment.
I move the board adjourns.
I'll second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say nay. All right. Thank you for coming.
No, sometimes they're easy, Mike.
What's that?
He said, well, that's it. I said, yeah, sometimes they're easy, Mike.
Sometimes they are.
Good stuff.
Trevor, you just missed it.
Oh.
What I missed?
There was just one application.
Okay,
It was tabled for a site review.
great. Thanks
Thanks for showing up.
for the tardiness. Take care.
Oh.
Bye.